Good morning. We're here at the day 2 of the Surge Equestrian League 2025.
I'm Dhruv Futnani.
And I'm Shruti Tamra, and we're your TCG Studios hosts.
So today should be an exciting day. We start with the small tour. We had a excellent display of show jumping yesterday. Whose rounds are you looking forward to, Shruti?
I'm dying to see if Kiran's going to win again today.
Okay, my money is on Ira, so it should be close. And I think with a little bit of experience for the other riders and the horses, today is a very open contest.
Maybe somebody else is going to take us by surprise. You never know.
We look forward to it.
Let's get this day started. Yesterday's round where you have two faces, or today is when you're just against the clock?
I think today's competition is very interesting because the rider has to take a call when he wants to step on the gas, when he wants to increase his speed. So you will have riders who go quickly from the very beginning, but obviously the chance of dropping a fence or refusing a fence is much more.
Oh.
So you really require the riders to be thinking on their feet. It's going to be interesting to see how the different riders approach this challenge. Are they going to watch and wait before they decide? So Pradeep gets through the combination.
That's 4 jumping penalties.
That was the 2-stride at jump number 7. He's going along well. We'll have to be careful about the time because he's had a refusal. Approaching the last fence. Does it well. Let's see if he's in.
He's taken 98.89 seconds.
So he's a little bit over the time allowed. He's going to have some time penalties along with the 4 penalties for the refusal.
What a way to start the day.
Penalties for Pradeep Singh on Correlato. So 11 time penalties and 4 jumping penalties, total 15. And he's got us underway. The next rider representing the country of Malaysia, riding for third stable, is Sharifah Iman, riding Gizmo.
She recently represented Malaysia at CSICHB in Pattaya, winning the team competition and placing second individually and in the sponsor class.
Starts off well, a lot more confident than yesterday. She had a nice round yesterday also. She had 4 jumping penalties and 1 time penalty. I think she can do better today. In the saddle with Gizmo. Also getting used to the conditions over here.
She looks like she's really enjoying her ride today.
Yeah, the relationship between horse and rider is so important. It's very rare that you see someone just getting on a horse and feeling 100% comfortable. With a few rides and a few competitions under their belt, you can see the performance getting better and better. The trust between horse and rider getting more and more. Lucky on jump number 10, gives it a rub, but it stays in place. Over the last fence.
Wonderfully done. 71.81 seconds.
So a clear round, no time penalties, and this is the benchmark. So if anyone wants to go ahead of her in the standings, they will have to have a clear round, and they will have to go faster.
She's adapted to the conditions here at Surge and also to her horse very quickly.
Next rider is Hiba Gabriel on Ascot, representing Flying Sea Stallion Bengaluru. So they had a good round yesterday. Hiba on Ascot completed the round with no jumping penalties. They need to be careful of the time if they want to be in the placings. Nicely done, up to 4. There's the roll back to the white pole, jump number 5. It's a little bit of a standoff, but she's going well. The horse definitely has the talent, has a lot of clearance. Approaching the combination. 2-stride, very nicely done. Gets a little bit close to 8. And now the bending line to 9. Take the sharper turn into 10. She's going to save some time by making the sharper turns. And a big jump over 11. We wait for the time.
She's completed that in 67.73 seconds.
That puts her in the lead at the moment.
A clear round. That was extremely impressive.
That was a well-written round. It was quite technical. She took a lot of effort to cut the turns, and that saved her a lot of time. So it didn't look like she was in too much of a hurry. But that round has put her in the lead. Next rider, Kiran Akad on Hugo. This partnership had won the event yesterday.
I won't be surprised if he's the fastest today as well.
He's definitely one of the top riders in South India, so it shouldn't be a surprise. And he turned nicely into 3. That would have saved him a chunk of time. Turns inside 1 to 5. Also nicely done.
Very clean jumps.
Time is ticking away, but he's doing well. He doesn't have any penalties at the moment. He's making his turns nice and sharp. Only a handful of jumps to go. Turns inside for jump number 10.
So far, very good on time.
I think he may be in the lead. Approaching the last fence. Excellent round.
60.58 seconds.
So
A clear round.
the times are tumbling. We've come down to the 60s now.
Kiran will be the one to beat.
So provisionally in the lead, Kiran Akad on Hugo, representing the United Riders Ban. Next rider, one of the youngest riders we have in the competition, Mohammad Ali, riding Watermolan, representing Surge Stables. And this is a very, very fast chestnut. Definitely can put in a quick time.
The young rider had a very impressive round yesterday. He's approaching the start.
Going quick. He has to be careful not to go too wide for the fences. It's one of the risks that you take when you stand off or build up too much momentum, is you overshoot the turns. But seems to be bowling along well. Approaching the combination at 7. Gets very close, but the horse is moving forward enough to get him out of trouble. Couple of jumps to go for Mohammad Ali on Watermolan. Approaching the last fence.
Another clear round. 68.94 seconds.
That was a good round. I think he's doing a good job. You can see the horse rider partnership gaining a lot of confidence, getting better every time. We'll definitely see him win a few events as the year progresses.
Very talented young chap.
Next rider from ECE Chennai, we have Aadya Esha on Islav. She was placed 6th yesterday. big jumper. Definitely has a lot of clearance. Don't know how much she's going to push for the time. Wait and see. Hesitation at 7A, but good job by the rider to keep the horse going. There will be times when the horse doesn't see the stride or finds the jump a little bit awkward. At that time, if the rider keeps them going, they will make the effort. Approaching the last fence. It's a clear round.
65.89 seconds. Another clear round. Very impressive timing. This is a new partnership, but they seem to be working really well together.
Next rider in the arena is Aditya Honavar on Ultimate Warrior from the Royal Equestrian Academy. Aditya had a 4th place yesterday in the same class. Let's see if he can go one better. He had a clear round with a time of 37.06. Only a 2 seconds off the winner, Kiran. So he's going to push just a little bit harder today. The bell is given. The judges are ready.
Approaching the start. Unfortunately, a pole down at the first jump.
That's a bit unlucky sometimes when the horses enter the arena. If they're not 100% focused, they have a bit of a challenge on jump number 1, catches them off guard. And we typically see many horses dropping jump number 1 but going through the rest of the course nicely. A bit unlucky for him today. Through the combination nicely.
A pole down on number 8.
So he's already incurred 8 jumping penalties. And he's approaching the last fence. Aditya Honavar on Ultimate Warrior.
He's completed it in 75.40 seconds with 8 jumping penalties. It was a good effort.
The next rider we have in the arena is Ira Sri Harsha riding Kingston, representing the United Riders barn. She had an excellent round yesterday. She placed 3rd in the same class. Just 0.22 seconds off the winner's time. So she's definitely going for it today. Takes the long way around to jump number 3.
I think she's had a very impressive start.
Yeah, the horse jumps with a lot of momentum. She needs to just focus on keeping the turns tight and of course keeping the fences up. Gets very close to 6. out of the wall.
Ira recently won silver at the JNEC 2024.
Well, it's a fast round, but she's going to be in the placings for sure. How far away from the leader's time, I don't know. Last fence, nicely done.
61.39 seconds.
Very, very close. That was a well-ridden round. I think that currently puts her in second place, if I'm not mistaken. But a brave rider keeps the horse going with quite a lot of momentum.
Very beautiful partnership.
So we've reached the halfway point. The next rider, Afan Ahmed, riding Coco Kananzi from Surge Stables. He was the first rider in the arena yesterday. Got the show started. And started off on a good note because he was the first clear round. Let's see if he can replicate that performance today. The horse will be more relaxed. He's a relatively new horse. Been in India for less than a year. Has plenty of scope, has plenty of fire. Let's see when Afan is going to press the button. Very close to 4. Had to get a lot of elevation.
We've had a bunch of clear rounds today.
Yeah, we've had some very interesting rounds and the timings are going to keep getting faster. Had to really ride out that one. Didn't see the stride coming into the combination. But he's a good horse and he's a good rider, so they get it through. Very close to 9.
The pressure is really high.
Yeah, I think you will see that in the speed events. The riders have to push.
Oh, an impressive round. He's completed that in 61.11 seconds.
That is very close. I think the times of Afan Ahmed and Ira Sri Harsha are going to be very close. Wait for the judges. I am told by the judges that he missed jump number 6. So all that good effort goes to vain, unfortunately, for that momentary lapse of concentration. He missed jump number 6. The judges have told me that he will be eliminated. You can see the disappointment in the rider's expression. It happens at the heat of the moment. Unfortunately, when you miss a jump, you get eliminated. Next rider, Arnav Navat on Vedette, representing Zippy. Arnav also had a nice round yesterday. Had a clear round. Was very close with the timing. Let's see if he can do better today.
The horse seems to have a big personality. Unfortunately, a pole down at number 6. approaching the combination.
Little tap with the hind leg brings the pole down. So he's added up to 8 penalties now. He knows it's not going to help to go too fast. He wants it to be a good experience for the horse, so he can come back tomorrow.
Another pole down at number 10.
Clears the last fence.
He's completed that in 68.86 seconds
So
with 12 jumping penalties.
he's within the time, but too many fences down. That's going to put him out of the running. The next rider, serial number 11, Barat Manoharan on Odile, representing ECE Chennai. This partnership had a few issues yesterday. Let's hope they can have a better round today. Barat on Odile.
Approaching the start. Refusal on number 5.
Oh, unfortunately, 2 refusals results in elimination for Barat on Odile. Judges give him permission to do 1 jump after being eliminated. And the next rider, representing the country of Malaysia, riding for Third Stable Bengaluru, we have Sharifah Ariel, riding captain.
She grew up riding polo horses until COVID hit and switched to equestrian riding only in 2020. Last year she started representing her country as well. Pole drop at number 4. A pole down at 7A.
Unfortunately, she's eliminated for the fall. The round was looking much better than yesterday. Looks like she's okay. Can you give her a hand, ladies and gentlemen? Riders need to be very brave to get back on the horse and keep fighting.
There was a great effort by Ariel.
The next rider we have in the arena is Kiran Akad on Hannah, representing the United Riders Barn. So Hannah was one of the horses that had a bit of an issue yesterday. Let's hope that a little bit of extra time and acclimatization and she can do a better round.
Will Kiran beat his own time today?
So the time he set on Hugo with no jumping penalties was 60.580. I don't think he's going to push Hannah that much, but we will wait and see.
There was a gentle tap there, but the pole is intact.
Gets a little bit close to jump number 4. That was the 5 strides between jump number 4 and 5. Refusal at jump number 6. That was also a related distance. 6 stride this time, a distance of 26.30 meters. Nope.
Second refusal.
Just missing a little bit of confidence. Kiran Akad on Hannah. Unfortunately eliminated.
We have Mohammad Ali entering the arena on Toro Rosso.
So this is the second thoroughbred who's entering the competition. We had Ultimate Warrior previously, and now we have Toro Rosso, also an exceptional racehorse when he was racing at the Bangalore Turf Club. Serial number 15, Mohammad Ali on Toro Rosso, representing Surd Stables. Big jump over 5. Just to be careful about the distance to 6, but stands off 6 also. He's doing that consistently.
Mohammad is a very, very talented young rider. He's only 13 and he keeps getting better after every course.
He's doing a good job, I think. He's lucky to have 2 horses in the small tour. With a little bit of time and experience, he's going to go higher. That was a nice round.
He had some taps here and there, but it's a clear round. He's completed that in 64.70 seconds.
That's a good time. That's going to put him somewhere in the placings. He definitely will be in the top 6. The next rider on her second horse, Hiba Gabriel, riding Blackbird. representing the Flying Sea Stallion. She had a clear round on her other horse, Ascot.
So she knows what strategy to adapt to. So she knows where to take those turns, how to save some time.
She's riding a very intelligent round. She's not pushing too much. She has taken some of the turns a little bit tighter. That would save her time. Lucky on. I think she's lost her way a little bit. The horse wanted to pull to the left. Fortunately, that is going to be counted as a refusal. She will get 4 penalties.
She was otherwise having a really good round. A pole down at number 9. She's completed that round in 78.78 seconds with 4 jumping penalties, 8 jumping penalties.
Next in the arena, we have Pradeep Singh on Freezing Rain, representing third stable.
This is his second ride for today.
And Pradeep had a wonderful round yesterday on the same horse. Put him in second place. Just a little bit more than a tenth of a second off the winning time set by Kiran. 35.73. Kiran's time was 35.60. So he's definitely one of the favorites for the competition today. Pradeep Singh on Freezing Rain, representing third stable.
Freezing Rain has a big personality. That will be counted as a refusal. That will be counted as another refusal.
A bit unlucky. Freezing Rain definitely in a hyper mood today. He can certainly jump, but is giving Pradeep a tough time, keeping him under control. So the 2 deviations of the course result in elimination, unfortunately. Sometimes it's very hard for us to figure out what is setting off a horse. This is his home ground, but he's definitely nervous about something. We have one more rider, Arnav Navat on long range, representing Zippy Stables. This is his second entry, so he has been provided some time to warm up. We have the last rider in the small tour day 2, Arnav Navat on long range, representing Zippy.
This is his second ride for the day.
So we currently have Kiran Akad on Hugo leading the field with clear round in 60.580.
Off to a good start.
He turned in from jump number 2 to 3. That was going to save him some time. Turns in from 4 to 5. Pushing for one less stride. That. Riding forward, he's got to keep the fences up.
A gentle tap.
Nicely over the 2 stride. That combination at number 7. Just a bit unlucky. Puts the fence down at 8 and 9. He's got 8 penalties already.
A refusal at number 10.
Momentary loss of concentration, and you can see the effect of that. He's got to come back and do 10. One more fence and he can complete the round.
And a pole down at number 11. He's completed that in 77.07 seconds. With 16 jumping penalties. That concludes the small tour day 2.
We request the riders in the top 6 placings to come back with the rosettes. We will announce the results shortly, just waiting for the confirmation of the judges. We have the results of the small tour day 2. In 6th place, we have Mohammad Ali on Watermelon. In 5th place, we have Hiba Gabriel on Ascot. 4th place, Aadya Esha on Islav. In 3rd place, Mohammad Ali on Toro Rosso. 2nd place, Ira Sri Harsha on Kingston. And the defending winner comes back to win on day 2 again, Kiran Akad on Hugo. His time was 60.580. So request the top 6 riders to be ready mounted with the rosettes on their horses, and we will be doing the victory lap in the main arena in a couple of minutes.
We have the winners: Kiran Akad on Hugo at number 1, Ira on Kingston at number 2, Mohammad Ali on Toro Rosso at number 3, Aadya on Isla at number 4, Hiba on Ascot at number 5, and Mohammad Ali on Watermelon at number 6. The winners are entering the arena.
So give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. These are the winners of the small tour, day 2. Okay, so big congratulations to the winners. Day 2 small tour, this time at 105 centimeters. Request Kiran to lead the way, do the victory lap. Kiran, the winner again. Winner on day 1 and winner on day 2 on Hugo. Ira Sri Harsha, he finished 3rd yesterday. Goes 1 better to 2nd on Kingston. Mohammad Ali on Toro Rosso 3rd. Aadya Esha ranked 4th today. Hiba Gabriel on Ascot ranked 5th, and Mohammad Ali again on Watermelon ranked 6th. Give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. These are the winners of small tour day 2, 105 centimeters.
Congratulations to all the winners.